SurrealBeliefs. Now I need to let all of you know that this weekend I'll be out of state, but I do have all of my videos set to upload it, and it should cover every day that I'm gone unless something pops up. Now I also need to think about what I'll be doing after my Roman campaign is complete. Now I do have a Egyptian campaign that's going on right now. However, patch 1.5 came out, and there's been many patches since I began that campaign, and I never knew that it was going to be patched this much when I first began my campaigns here. And so it's changed so much that I might need to consider starting over as a new faction. Don't worry, one day my big goal is to finish every single faction in this game. And so I will come back to Egypt one day, or even if you fellas vote for it once again. I will be releasing a poll next week for all of you to vote on what faction that I will play as. It will most likely be one of the new DLC factions. We have the Selcids now, but we will also have 3 tribal factions next week that will pop out, and they will be very nomadic in their theme. And so from that point on, we also may have the Blood Pack DLC, so I certainly want to begin with that in my campaign. And we should have some veteran units or something like that popping up in a 3rd DLC. So that's pretty much it. And just let me know what you think about all of this. I really enjoy having feedback, and I enjoy discussing things with all of you. At times you may see me comment where I go into very deep detail about whatever we're talking about. I just like to type out things. I like to talk about various topics with all of you. And so just let me know what you think here, and I will check on here when I can, but I'm going to be focused on this trip and what will be going on. And it's really been a very entertaining year for me, man. These last few months have truly been interesting, and I say that because we have grown so much in a short span of time, where we didn't have help, where we just grew, where we just shot up, and it was really amazing. And so I thank all of you for your continued, I guess, friendship and your fan base and everything else that you have given to me, because again, I never view what I am as being anything other than a guy who happens to play games. I have my friends, I play games, I talk about games, I talk about history, I talk about politics, whatever else, but I mean, this makes me nothing better than anything else. So that's honestly my view. So many people say it, and I think fewer mean it, but I do mean it, and I hope that this is proven over time that I'm really thankful that all of you have been here and you've helped me. And I mean, you may ask how. Well, there's been many ways that you have helped me, and it's been a very life-changing experience. I mean, how many people can say this, that they're able to talk to a vast amount of people? And I mean, I've been doing this for quite some time. I wasn't partnered for near a whole year when I started out. I had thousands of subscribers, I had millions of views at that point, but I just didn't get a partnership. So I mean, this is a hobby, and as long as it's fun, I will continue it, and it's just been a great ride. So before I repeat myself too much, I don't have any script here or any line, so I'm just kind of talking off the top of my head. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. And as I said, you can just look over, where are they? They should be, here. Yeah, here's a new faction, and there's just many new factions to look at. So just let me know what you would like, and I'll be holding up that vote. And I don't care what you guys choose. Now, depending on the faction, just to end this here, there will be a varying degree of history. Some factions have more, some do not, and it will just depend. If I can't find a lot of history on a faction through books, whether at the library or online, then what I'll do is probably begin to talk about what I encounter, such as if I was to play as Carthage, their history only goes so far, so I would have to begin to talk about other factions and other such things, or even go back in time to the Phoenicians. But anyway, I've gone on too long. I've let this just run on, so shall see all of you very soon, and as always, until then.